technically T. Didn't think I was gonna be able to do it, but I did it, man. I absolutely pulled the trigger, and yeah, got rid of all of my iOS devices, and I'm rocking with Samsung completely 100%. Now, when I say I got rid of the iPhone, my iPhone XS Max is absolutely gone. There's no sugarcoating. You know I'm gonna keep it real. The iPhone XS Max sold and gone. My AirPods, they were already on downslope anyway. I was on the verge of getting the AirPod 2s because the ones just did not age well and they were absolutely trash. So I basically just threw them into the drawer over here with a bunch of cables and old screen protectors and cases and whatever you want to call it, man. I just threw the AirPods in there, so that's where they're at. And for my Apple Watch, it's sitting over there on top of my bookshelf, not even in the box, not even charged up, man. I just neglected it all. I just literally put everything to the side. And when I got that Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus, I began picking up Samsung products. So if you haven't seen, yes, I did go out and pick up the Galaxy Watch, and also I did go out and pick the Samsung Galaxy Buds. Now, that's what I'm using right now, man. Note 10 Plus, Samsung Galaxy Buds with the Samsung Galaxy Watch, and this is the 46mm. So even though I got rid of my Apple/iOS devices and everything, there's one that's just a non-negotiable, and that's my iMac. Now, I'm not getting rid of that, but everything when it comes to mobile technology, smartphones, earbuds, smartwatch, all Samsung. Now I already know what you're thinking, man. There's no way that a person can get rid of his iOS devices when you are primarily an iOS user and switch everything to Samsung and Android. But me, in the past few days, I've been realizing some of the things that us iOS users love to hold on to, things that just let us hold on to the ecosystem, some of it really isn't that big of a deal, and you kind of need to step back and really see what you're needing and how are you needing and how often you are needing said features. Now, some of the concerns that raised in my mind when we're talking about making this switch and I no longer have an iOS device in my pocket are certain features, definitely like FaceTime. Now, for me, how many times do I actually FaceTime? Really, honestly, it's not a lot. And then one person that does FaceTime me when she just randomly wants to, of course, is my niece. Hey, Callie, if you're watching the video, she always watched the video and she always says Uncle TT doesn't talk to her through the TV. So, but that's about it. She's really the only person that's FaceTime me, man. So I think a lot of people who say, oh, I gotta have FaceTime, you have to look at how many times that you actually FaceTime. And for the little bit that I do FaceTime, and for the times that she FaceTime, I can just pop on my iMac and do FaceTime from there. So that's not a huge deal. Next up, the thing that us iOS users love to hold on to, iMessage. Now, yes, this is a big one for me because I absolutely love iMessage. No matter how you shake it, it is the best messaging platform out there, period. But it's not bad on Samsung. It's not bad on Android. Your group messages work just fine. I have no problem going looking at group messages, participating in group messages on my phone. So I think that's kind of blown out. I think the old Android devices of the past used to group messages all crazy and just wasn't a pleasant experience. But so far, the past few days, with using the Note 10 Plus as my main device, I'm having no issues with texting. I'm having no issues with group text. So that's not really a huge issue or concern to me. Now I am, yes, a part of a lot of group messages, but so far it's been absolutely fine and I haven't been having any issues. Now, one of the main things that I really need when it comes to my smartphone is Airdrop. Like, I absolutely need Airdrop because all the thumbnails that you see on this channel is usually taken from the camera, thrown to my phone, doing my little edits in Snapseed or PixArt, and then I shoot it over to my iMac to where I would then upload it onto YouTube. And you know, of course, Airdrop works perfect when we're talking about exchanging files. So the way I actually worked around that was I just put Google Drive on my MacBook. Every time I make a post or every time I save a file, make a video, it automatically uploads the drive, comes onto my Note 10 Plus. I do what I need to do, shoot it back to Google Drive, which then shoots it back to my iMac, and all that works absolutely fine, very fast, if I must say so. It's like no lag. As soon as I press drive, it's there, refresh, it's there waiting on me, so that's not a huge deal. And I'm glad I found that workaround because Airdrop I use every single day, and I mean every single day, especially when I'm creating these YouTube videos. So that's just a quick rundown of what I'm basically doing right now. I just wanted to make this video to let you know that the switch has happened. I know a lot of you guys was talking about I'm doing Note 10 videos and I still have an Apple Watch on my wrist. You guys pay attention too much, man. So I also want to make this video to let you know that yes, the switch is done. Now we'll talk about my experience as this goes along because this is something that I plan to do for a good while. Like, even if the new iPhone comes out, right now I'm not crazy about it. I'm not in a rush to go out there and get it, but if I do get it, I still want to continue to use Samsung devices, the Samsung ecosystem, if you can call it that. And I want you guys to know, comment down below, how long Do you think I can last? Do you think I'm just gonna give it up when the new iPhone comes out? Or you think, you know what, man, he might actually stick around for a while? Because right now, real quick, my quick assessment just from doing this for a few days, it's not that bad. And this Galaxy Watch, yeah, let me tell you something, man. I used to think the Apple Watch was good, but this thing right here, the battery lasts like a week. So, but we'll get into that later, man. We'll get into my impressions of the Galaxy Buds because I do have some thoughts about those. Also, let me dive into this Galaxy Watch a little bit more because I really haven't dove into it like I need to. And you already know, we definitely gonna talk about that Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus because I know a lot of people have some positives, some negatives. For me, it's not all positive. It's a solid device, but yo, technically T, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Make sure you hit that like button. If you don't like this video, then hit the dislike button twice. That works for me as well. And you already know, hit that subscribe button, man, for more videos, especially when it comes to the Note 10 and how my switch to the Samsung ecosystem is doing a little bit over time. But until next time, I catch you on the next one. Later.